team fight level for the side of Boom Esports is to crush your opponent's early game and fight for survival in that upper bracket. This is Game 5 between Blacklist International currently with the series point. One more will send them to that upper bracket top 4.
Thank you so much, Saki. As we get into this one, potential elimination here. Blacklist International, Chaz taking a decent amount of damage. And again, Carl needs to change things up. He's being aggressive, looking for this invade.
Okay, I love this idea. Now they will be able to secure the Crimson Golem for themselves. But Blacklist, they will make a quick decision here. Do they go for the counter steal? Right now, I think Boom Esports, if they don't stop that potential steal, then this could be a mistake.
Yeah, that could be a mistake right here. But I mean, he's tanky. He's going to take a lot of the shots, but you need that damage dealer. Now Golden Kite, look at the trade with Tatsuri. They're bouncing around one another. Tatsuri might get dashed away. He flashes, and he does get to safety, and Draw is going to join him up.
That was a little too close for my comfort, but what an outplay from Golden Kite using the stun as well.
Oh, look at, they want to skirmish here. They want to go for this one, and now they have a little stun on the Carl. He's going to be here. Chammy1 is looking to go around. Soaring Green Dragon goes right behind it, finding Carl in a bad spot. They're going to get first blood.
Yeah, it's a big moment for the side of Blacklist. At the same time, look at Tatsuri. He's so low. He's not even level 4 yet. Meanwhile, on the side of Blacklist, they've already achieved a number of level 4s. Golden Kite champion spots, right? It's not the end of the world just yet, but Boom, they need to find some angle recovery here.
Oh, Joshi over the wall. He's just going to, again, take this mid lane here. You know, Chaz will help with
Golden Kite at the moment, right? Just a slight EXP advantage.
Oh, looks like Miggy was going for that steal. He's trying to cartwheel away. The Soaring Green Dragon on forward, but he's a little bit fast. They don't have really enough, but the Jade Seal will secure it.
Yeah, Miggy wanted to put some pressure, but he got pressured instead, and now
Boom Esports are on out of this one. And we talk about the prowess of Danny and Draw, right? This Lady Sue and Ming combination is tried and true. It's got a lot of heal, it's got a lot of sustain, but it doesn't really have a stun, which is a bit of an issue in that bottom lane.
Which is what Miggy and Carl are supposed to provide, right? Or maybe even Tatsuri at this point. But right now, reaching the 4-minute mark, Boom needs to achieve something else. They need to get some map pressure in, and they need to force out some certain skills.
Yeah, Ocean of Tears onto Carl. They're bouncing around with him, not able to do too much, but this Tyrant is going to be the start here. Now they're going for the teleport into the mid lane, but they've already picked it up. Carl picking that one up.
That's a great response, right? At the same time, Joshi was a little low, slightly lower than half his health. So right now, Boom have a great advantage. If they push and make the correct catches, they could win this.
Yeah, they definitely could right now. I mean, Carl is that tanky guy, still up in front. And looks like, you know, Blacklist International not able to get back onto it. You want to go for Danny, you want to go for Draw, but you have this big bruiser and a frontliner of Carl. It's very difficult, but they find Joshi in the mid lane. Chammy1 is in a bad spot, and you know, Miggy and Tatsuri have got the damage.
A goal lead for the side of Boom Esports. It's going to be 1,000 gold ahead.
Yeah, and Carl here putting the pressure on. This is one thing that Boom Esports haven't really done as much, is that taking towers, putting the pressure on, and it looks like they're not, okay, they will take the bottom T1. It took them that last shot.
And this is the T1 at the bottom, of course, credit to Golden and Kite. The next big fight, I think, might be able to kind of set the stage for Boom, because they have taken the corresponding T1 at the top.
Azure Golem about to be started here. Dragon is going to face check that brush. He was very close. The Wind Slash just barely missing on that one. But now Carl here is going to pull the Azure Golem away as much as possible, create a little bit of space.
It's really about getting the spot here.
Yeah, smite it away. Carl's going to take that one. Now Blacklist International have to retreat on this one. No reason to really fight at this stage.
Yeah, no need. At this point, just protect your T2, right? I think that's what Boom is looking for. And look, the value of Danny here, so big. He's going to take the T2 for free.
Yeah, and I mean, there's really nothing that they could have done.
Wait, get the free shot down. They will have a T1 completely annihilated across the map for Blacklist.
Oh, Miggy gets the pullback onto Joshi, though. He's on the ledge. He does get to safety. He gets to the, he uses his wall hack.
At the same time, if Danny falls, I think this is a hard fight for the side of Boom. Joshi, though, he's getting poked down. Here comes the backup from the side of Blacklist International. I don't think they can take this fight, though.
I don't think they can, but the big piece is that you lose the bottom T potentially, plus the fact that you have the Crimson here. This is going to be looking bad for Blacklist if they lose this, but the Jade Seal will ensure that really clean game thus far, right? And Blacklist International have been, you know, this is, again, the defensive side of them. How do they respond now? Yeah, mid T1 here, but now Tatsuri finding Chammy1 in a bad spot. He's a little bit low. Tatsuri tried to go for the Kachusen. He's not going to hit the mark, but they're going to take the mid T2 instead.
Yeah, smart to save the flash as well. Like, he knew that Chammy1, they wanted to burn the options away from him. They wanted him to use a sprint or whatsoever. Did not find that, but once again, they can try.
He could definitely try on this one, but Blacklist International holding at least the T3s alive. And if you're looking at Joshi,
Shadow Tyrant objectives, Shadow Tyrant, Shadow Overlord, this is where the biggest difference can be made.
okay, now Carl on the prowl. Gets hit by an ocean of tears, but this Crimson Golem is looking very juicy for them. And Blacklist International being pushed aside. Joshi, again, caught watching, not able to take the Crimson.
Yeah, this is great for the side of Boom.
Oh, they go in. Tatori with a Ruinjin, not able to get the pushback onto Joshi, who kind of sidesteps most of this. The Trevor Smash in return. They find Carl, who has that shield. He gets the Unruly Blade on out. Jamie1 is now looking to join the fight. Miggy's in a bad spot. He cartwheels over the wall. He's going to be chased down by Jamie1, who gets the pick, but he trades his life away. Tatsuri's going to be killed. But the Fever Barrage is on point, and they take down 4 members of Boom.
And Blacklist, this is the success that they want. They now just need to clear the lanes, go into the Tyrant Pit, get the Shadow Tyrant, get the Shadow Overlord. But now, there is a chance. Carl can come in for the steal. He does have the Wind Slash if he needs it. Boom, the Blacklist do not know he's here.
They don't know he's there, but Joshi doesn't have Smite as well. But Chaz is actually not providing that vision, but they'll probably go with the Jade Seal. I think that they'll be fine, assuming that there's no disastrous mistake, and they will take that.
Alright, so Carl, he knows what's at stake here. The team needs him to survive. The team needs him to tank. He's gonna reach. The moment Danny's down, I think, granted that you have to make a trade, you make a trade then.
Yeah, you'll take that one any day of the week right now. And now Golden Kite literally carrying this team, putting them on his back, and now Blacklist International with the lead.
Yeah, but Boom Esports, they have a lifeline in the sense that they have taken the Shadow Overlord for themselves. So this is going to be alleviation of the lane pressures coming in. But Joshi, Blacklist, all the different members, the 5 members from Blacklist, they don't want to allow that to happen. They're going to try and put some pressure on the T2. Miggy catches eyes, but they have to back off.
The Ruinjin, they find it. No actual play onto Chaz. He bursts Rams on back. They take the top T2. Blacklist International are looking to get away on this one. The Unruly Blade by Carl. He's going to be on out. Joshi on the prowl, but Jamie1 with the Soaring Green Dragon. They get the pushback onto Miggy, and they're pushing him around. They're doing the damage. He tries to go with it, whatever, but he gets smashed in with the Trevor Smash, and the Fever Barrage is on point by Blacklist International. Carl is the last man standing.
And it's not going to be enough. They have bought some time, but Blacklist, the damage is done. They want to finish the game here. 25 seconds. Carl can't do this alone.
They're staring at each other. Carl is in the fountain. Blacklist International looking to just end this game. They go in for that moment, and Carl, what is he doing? He's just watching as he realizes his base is under siege, and Blacklist International will continue on in the upper bracket semifinals.
Beautiful work from the side of Blacklist International, and now